Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now Van Vliet. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
The Nuggets need to get one up. The three ball. And rejected. On offense, here come the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Outside Murray. Gordon left side. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 2. Murray no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Barnes. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him. Here's Toronto with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For your Northside crew. is your North Side Crew. Make some noise!
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Here's Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now here's Siakam. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No good with a layup. And here's Denver. Now here's Barton. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. That one a little long.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And that one drops for him.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Porter. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Barton. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Siakam. He's guarded by Porter. Siakam draws the double. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
What makes Kanter special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Now here's Jokic. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Anunoby. They set the screen. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
And here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Siakam. Barton with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside Porter.
Toronto.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the win.
Morris, left side. The 3. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet with it. Give him 8 points now. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Morris.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
That's his second.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his
2
team.
minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Dozier. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Here's Morris. Over to the left wing. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Now here's Dragic. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Sumner. The three is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Here's Najee. Drills it from deep.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
The Raptors with a lead. Now Dragic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Green comes to help. Trent from long range. Toronto the rebound. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Count it.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Dragic. From downtown, Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pass to Najee. Outside Porter. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. The putback. It's good on the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Here's Dozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, sweet move. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. With the drive. And then Siakam with the jam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
There's the double team with Porter. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Dozier. Out left to the wing. Now here's Morris. Anunoby covering. From the high post. The Nuggets with another miss. Van Vliet on the wing. Give him 8 points now. From deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Give the ball to Cantor in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
At the line for Toronto, Enes Kanter, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for Denver. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Gordon outside. Here he goes. There's the block. Here's Dragic. And here's Boucher. Now here's Trent. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Dragic. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Down low. Green for 3. The shot won't fall. The Raptors with a lead. And the Raptors call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Dragic. Trent outside. To the paint. Blocked!
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Boucher. Goes up again. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Poke loose. Trent left side. Pass to Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The shot by Sumner, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Rivers. Back to Green. Outside Murray. Green, a screen. Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Boucher outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Dragic outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Deflects the pass. Gordon with a steal. Here's Rivers. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gordon. Here's Bowl. Gordon on the wing. Offensive board. Tries to snap the cold streak. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some. Touches and recalibrate.
13 foul.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home.
Their shooting percentage has dropped into the low 30s. If they don't start hitting more shots, they could easily find themselves losing this lead.
Here's Morris. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Dragic outside. Pass to Birch. Here's Sumner. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. Morris with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crafty move. Outside for Green. Gordon with it. Morris outside. Buries it from 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
"16 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dragic. The shot from the low post is good. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Denver. 8-point game.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Puts it up off the inbound. Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
The drive by Van Vliet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto, Fred VanVleet.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Murray's got 6.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And here's Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, Jokic with a block. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
For 3.
Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. The kick out to Barton. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Siakam. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet right side. From behind the arc. Good D by Murray.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Barton. Left side Murray. Now here's Jokic to the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes goes in. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has gotten his first basket of the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Bull. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. From the elbow. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 6.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Van Vliet misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Bull.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness.
Come on now.
And he jams it home with authority.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Birch. Inside. And Birch slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now here's Porter. Now Murray. He's got 9. Back to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Dragic outside. Oh, Jokic with the block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean,
Just hard on that one, B.A.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. The kick out to Barton. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Morris penetrating. And he comes up with a bucket. Morris has got his second basket of the night. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. Morris outside. Right wing. Morris on the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Boucher. To the wing on the left. Birch down low. Count it. Good. Birch has gotten 4 this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that's just a veteran play. Dragic with the great recognition, running the offense to perfection.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And Dragic, here we go. He can't get that one to fall. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. To the right side. Tipped. Goes back up. And he recovers it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Sinks the tray.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Dragic outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Watanabe. There's the 3. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Outside, Green. Morris, left side. "36 seconds left in the third. And they take the lead. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For 3, Dragic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Morris penetrating. They set the pick. Inside. Najee. No, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kim Birch. Now here's Van Vliet. Shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Toronto trailing. From the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
To the left side wing. Murray from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Second chance shot. And Siakam with the lay-in.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Gordon on the wing. Murray drives in. To the wing, right side. And here's Jokic outside. Denver the rebound. Back to Porter. With 1 second left. And it's Jokic missing. So it's Toronto now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet left side. And stolen by Jokic. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
The line for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon.
That free throw good from Gordon. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 7. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Bull grabs the board.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
His first
The Raptors making a switch here.
second team.
Here's Barton.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Murray. Pass to Bull. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Left side, Porter. Barton outside. Down low. Tries again. Bull. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The three, Dragic. The shot that time, not on target.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bull. And here's Porter. Anunoby covering. Outside Porter. Here's Bull. Toronto grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And stolen by Murray. 3 on 3. Stolen by Siakam. The three from Barnes. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon, right side. Outside Porter. The drive by Murray. And it's rejected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Here we go. It's time to show your team why you can. Fans, let them hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And the Nuggets making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And here are the Raptors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Knocks down the long J.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. And here's Jokic. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Denver with a rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
that lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pure from three-point range.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Up top, Morris. Jokic to screen. Driving to the basket. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the board. They've got to keep it up.
And the shot goes down. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And an intentional foul right there.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Jokic.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Pass to Murray. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Martin outside. Back to Jokic. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Over Achua. And it's Jokic missing. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Dragic outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Murray with it. Now guarded by Achua. On the wing, Barton. Now Jokic. The fadeaway. Barnes with the rebound. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. .121 left in the fourth. Pass to Porter. And counted from 12 feet. And the Nuggets lead by 12. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing them in the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
To the right side.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Nuggets ball.
They say it was last touched by Siakam.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jamal Murray.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Van Vliet right side. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. No good.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Let's go. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. Where we going? Cover my gotta eat on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Honey bun. I want 2 thoughts, I want both of. I know how to handle it, both on my game. These can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and them. Did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
the magic.
Straight out the basket, they say them young have
The money too old, it's growing nasty.
with them.
The way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Technical.
They stole the flow,
Go.
then they tryna run off with the
My
fashion.
neck got free. On block outside the street.
Ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Trippin' no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talking the
I
freezer.
said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. They're getting their first look at the season at the Nets in this one. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents Who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, KD. Back to Mills. Right side, Kevin Durant. Connect. On the 9-footer. KD's got the first points up on the board here for the Nets. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well.
Thanks, David.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gordon outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Porter. Into the lane. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Murray looking around. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. On the wing, Irving. Durant inside. The tray. Mills can't hit. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. Five-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Aldridge. Jokic with the bucket.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Outside Durant. Back to Harden. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Outside Durant. In the corner, Harden. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. To the right side. Outside Irving. Outside, KD. And the Nets miss again. It's the Nuggets ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Harden. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Murray for three. James Harden with the rebound. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Nets ball timeout. I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Coming onto the board for the Nets.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 6. KD on the wing. Picked by Griffin. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Dozier. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right block shot. Second chance shot. Mills in the corner. Launches a three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Morris with the bucket.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 10-footer. Jokic traps the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
But the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Dozier. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Nets trail by 13. Mills looking it over. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Out to Morris. Shot from the top of the key. The Nuggets with a new 14. Here's Bol. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Drills the three-pointer.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Mills. Now here's Griffin. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Morris outside. 14 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Offensive rebound. Flexed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Dozier. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Griffin with it. Now Bol defending. And now the Nuggets, fast break. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the wide open shot for Morris. And again, Denver with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a wide open look for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, the touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Denver on top. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Now here's Griffin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Clock at 6. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Harden, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Morris. There's the 3. Dozier can't get it to go. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dozier. The Nuggets lead by 18. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. For 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Harden. Pass to Griffin. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back. And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Porter outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Pass to Claxton. Durant in the corner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
For Brooklyn, they had missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now, getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That shot off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Griffin trying to get open. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got 9.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Redick. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. Pass to Harden. Now Aldridge. And again, no good by Brooklyn. From deep three-point range. And it's sent back by KD. The three ball. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Denver foul.
The Nets have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
2 minutes.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Lets it fly. The shot comes out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
4-3.
He's got 6.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Down low. Pass to Bull. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside for Durant. And here's Harden for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now, here is Harden. Over Bull. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From past the arc. No good that time. KD looking around. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Dozier. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's dead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And it's Murray with the jam.
His team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Pass to Mills. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And it's Denver the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Jokic slams it in.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
They get it back. Harden outside. No good on the three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. Over Durant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside, KD. Screen by Durant. Mills with it. Now guarded by Barton. And on the way from Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Murray with the bounce pass. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 15 points.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Redick with it, now guarded by Murray. Ring shot on the way. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
At the line for Denver.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Irving double team. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. And there's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
KD a screen. Irving from long range. And the Nets miss again. Morris outside. Back to Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Porter, no luck. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Durant. And here's Mills. Back to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Denver leading by 23. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. To end the run, it's good from long range. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Astonagi. Up top, Porter. Shoots over Redick. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Millsap a screen. And he drives in. Outside Irving. Got a hand on it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Pass to Irving. Millsap a screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Cameron Thomas.
Here's Denver now.
James.
They're on a 13-5 run. On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes.
Baseline try.
2 minutes.
Again, the Nuggets score.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside Thomas. Going inside. Here's Millsap. And the layup falls.
Paul Millsap.
Millsap's got his first basket of the night.
Well, there's been a lot of attention around the league about how good Millsap was defensively on the interior, but don't forget about what he could do on the offensive glass.
Now here's Porter. He's got 8. Driving the lane. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Brooklyn
so
ball.
both teams changing it up here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And the Nets with possession. .109 left to play in the third. Pass to Harden. Back to Millsap. And it's blocked. 3-on-3. Here is Porter. The shake. And the layup is good. Porter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Harden. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Morris with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And the foul on Harden.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Green, the screen. Here's Morris. Pass to Bull. Here's the screen. They shoot again. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Now Irving. 1 second left. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
69.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A nice shot by Dozier.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside for Thomas. Back to Harden. It's stolen. Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good on the shot.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Jokic. Down low. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. 19 points for Jokic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Thomas. Millsap a screen. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the foul on Harden.
That's his 5th personal
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant.
Pass to Jokic.
Kyrie Irving. Patrick Mills.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Pass to Jokic. The shot will not fall. And so it's Brooklyn with it. KD with it. Now Green defending. Irving can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Dozier. Buries it down low. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Irving surveying the floor. From deep. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter.
Here's Denver now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Jokic. Traps in the tray. Jokic has got 22.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Takes a step back. As to Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Outside Gordon. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. And then Durant with the jam.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
For three, Murray. The rebound by the Nets. Harden outside. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
4 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Durant for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Porter. At the top of the key, Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Porter. From deep. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Haji. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
For the Nets, Paul Millsap.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Now Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Irving up top. Takes the 13-footer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight at contact.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise as we've seen, but Last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Here's Irving. Denver able to drain the 3. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Irving launches it from deep. Let's keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest is important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Inside, Bull can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Mills. Now here's Griffin. Over Bull. And the Nets miss again.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morris outside. The 3. Can't hit that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Wait. AD, 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给一下账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，独玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 XOT F4P 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队四大天王黎明国成长学友我要当刘德华我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡
头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的发蜡力我是个你是小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把雪球越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你上牢记胖起来打中你的太阳穴足够让你倒地
足够让你倒地只要我在你们跑都跑不起来不用再抱期待整个西亚市场都被我们霸占像龙卷风刮到我心
刮到我心外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐目标非常精确在筒子林的基地被他们锁定
黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑帽黑眼镜 A1 当的都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻宝按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账户再看看汇率
你的老板他要给我面子独玩的网从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑的 A 甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉得低故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有
帽戴头顶着像牛仔看到我们出门拦着门口走开满汉全席当作下酒菜倒进水晶玻璃杯一瓶酒的价格给了这就是同在你玩上的风格你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位安排到位从不倒退带动地区经济的消费拽得动来个乔丹和 people 的小配合城门下还在补贴的敲回车手表上带转台上看不见到底点钟24 hours 不够用我是系统里最大的漏洞没有空没有空还有这个宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择不用准备做 plan B 电话打不通不在府区录音棚里做着新专辑
黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑帽黑眼镜 A1 当的都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账户再看看汇率
你的老板他要给我面子独玩的网从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑的 A 甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉得低故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they fall in numbers with no spine. Look how we act. All is what wants one. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.